My name is Liliana Jimenez. My topic K for 2017, a 14 years old boy with acute fear of choking with swallowing. Definition: is the reaction referred to drown to the other person anticipate conclusion eating food during a period, especially to save hard cause in the person immediate answers respond via the cause the foreign situation panic attack. In this drone for anxious leading the person to escape before eating hard. In relation to the theory portfolio is usually triggered with trauma experience. In the way the person suffering choking alone, sometimes the person dies in the higher spreading direct. Good rather also like trash. A person died every month or television. Video.
This is a mom from Florida whose 10-year-old is afraid of something he needs to survive: food.
My son has a fear of choking on his food, and he's had 2 incidences in the last year and a half, and it's not getting any better. What can we do about this?
Now, fear of choking. I mean, a lot of people might not think this is very serious, but actually for some people it can be a very real fear and almost move into the OCD category where they just have a really hard time eating anything because they have this fear of choking.
Now, is this after a choking episode that they've experienced?
Yes, it usually happens after a choking episode. And of course, if you go through that, it's scary. If you had to hide like time to yourself, it can be scary, and if you remember that, and you have a really hard time with certain textures after that. And, especially if some kids maybe even before that happens, they might have a strong gag reflex or something. They might be more prone to this. So there's a few things you can do. First off, recognize that it's real. Okay, this is a real fear. Don't blow this off. And then
Case description. Lucas is a 14-year-old boy who becomes the cousin with the parent allergic problem. Your habit to get is saying the very scared when the patient or the problem spot to find eating food and the thing he the reducing the diet and receive with the leaky poo of forest. The same diet was the choking of the child in school, how we eating a her sandwich, and therefore the mommy asked to get the fed in the big coming somewhere. Study the moment of the E or the patient should be hard the following with symptomatic feeling parts of total clue the glutton increases weak, increases hair with correlation among the symptoms of the answer. The physical problem has been relief of taking the child to the doctor. Application in nursing. Control of vital signs, evaluation the hair garden and the breathing, educate parent and especially the child to study the choking course, explain to the parent about the plan that the nutrition, physical therapy, psychotherapy, and the medication. Their parent tended to reduce anxiety and the levels of avoiding the use water the facility food intake. With the small help, individual might experience reduce the level of anxiety. Video.
Choking is always a concern for younger children and infants who play with small toys and eat unattended. Have the child or infant chew food thoroughly before swallowing. Discourage boisterous talking or laughing while eating. Feed children only when they are seated. Make sure they eat slowly and calmly. Check the area for small objects, coins, or toys with small parts. Feed an infant soft food in small pieces. Always supervise the child when eating. Keep young children away from balloons, which may burst into small pieces.
Signs and symptoms of choking: wheezing when inhaling, inability to speak or cough, clutching at the throat.
Do you want another piece of toast, Johnny?
If the child is coughing, encourage them to
Avantage. Feed causes decreasing weight is the result in most cats in the late disease mode. Effectively determined with greater exposure to the first stimulus. Consider orally exposure heat of the food preference texture in the relative normal diet. Neurologically therapy and introduce a food and nutrition, education and the child decimally understand the need of design. Cause the acute anxious impatient when deactivating the tachycardia medication. Anxiety can cause muscular dorsal contract. Cause the low weight many even more. Shown tall children with phagophobia and gravity in the form vomiting and pain. Children who are the more likely in the surf-fountain type of phobia. Video.
None of the men desperate for food, but too scared to eat. Aaron's chronic condition was slowly killing him while he was unable to swallow any solid food.
What do you fear will happen when you eat?
that I'll choke, and that, I'll choke to the point where I can't breathe or, die.
Well, it's just been a living hell, really.
Oh, it's terrifying, very, very debilitating. I mean, you have no control over it.
I just wish that, he could get some help and that he would get better, that he'd eat.
For Aaron Buckingham, eating is like Russian roulette. The best he can do with this sausage is chew it and spit it out. Every last little bit.
I'm just going to get the little bits out.
You want every little bit out of your mouth?
Yeah.
Because you're so afraid that some of that might go down.
That's right, yeah. I mean, I want it down.
Issue application in the world Herald being a report caused the phobia, and there are no epidemiological data on why it is estimated the prevalence in curiosity. Video.
My name is Seymour Segnet, and I'm the founder and president of CTRN, Change That's Right Now. If you have a fear of swallowing, I know it may seem like you're the only person in the world who has this fear or who has it, in this exact way. It may seem like there's no one in the world who understands fear of swallowing well enough to help you. If that's the case, you're in the right place now, because this is all we do. We're experts in helping people overcome fears and phobias exactly like yours. Here's the thing. There is no fear, there is no phobia.